Hello, Internet! Welcome back to the last door. I finally made some progress, it did not make any sense whatsoever what I had to do. I had to go pick up the music score, use it to blow the feather that was in the cage to get the feather out, use the feather to get the resin from the tree trunk, and then use the resin covered feather to fix the mask. So it really did not make any sense, and I was wandering around for an eternity trying to figure that out. But I got it. So, shall we carry on? Oh, I also managed to get the thing to turn off, and it had a creepy voice at the end, and I don't know what that accomplished. Daphne, you're back! Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you the ghost of my dying music? No, it doesn't matter, because you are with me again, and I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please, take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have a use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. Look for the smurg. Okay. Yay, progress! Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who did not hear her. Pity for those not blessed with her naive grace, not shaken by her heavenly voice, trampling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. Sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? A trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to this hole. Was the coffin transported through here? Only one way to find out. It's locked. What was that? Maybe I can see something if I look through the keyhole. Darkness there, nothing more. Ah! Okay then. With the help of River, the naiad Daphne hid from sun in the shadowy mist. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. A lot of dusty books. Anatomy, history, science. Curiouser and curiouser. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian. Others I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. dot dot dot. I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing in the dark? What are you doing here, sitting in the dark? Why, I am reading these marvelous books. In the dark? But how can you see the words without a light? That is the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page, the words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know, so they can only be read in the darkness. Are you the owner of this bookshop? Oh, goodness, no. The bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I am just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. Have you seen a man pass this way? He is red-haired, tall, and wears a cape. Oh, yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, pursuing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding me towards something. That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through the lost places. Can you tell me which books this man pursued? Let me think. Oh yes, I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. The bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure where it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Pardon the interruption, sir. I will leave you to your reading. Large collection of books. Oh, the lullaby. Oh, frick. Guess you forgot to set her timer. I have no clue how long I've been recording this section for. So, I'm just going to record for 5 more minutes. And hope that we'll be at the correct time limit. Sorry, guys. Book lies on the floor, its spine reads, Unexplored Places of the Empire, page has been marked. The Place of the Eternal Fog, also known as Zyla, is a unique bay in the east Belshore near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. Stuff up here. The remains of a coffin. It looks like it was burst from the inside. It's a massive dead tree. How could it be formed here inside of a building without sunlight? The remains of a coffin. It looks like it was burst from the inside. On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zayla. The book to which was opened to be torn out of the remaining fragment identifies the song title. Search for this mark. I see something caught in the branches. It appears to be a page torn from the book below. Curiouser and curiouser. A surprisingly lush vegetation covers this place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to. A cracked wall along green vine has grown through it. violin has disappeared among the roots as if it was swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. That noise came from above. The tree has grown. So the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. The window has been broken by the tree branches and the sudden growth. Intense rays of sunlight stream into the bookshop. How very peculiar. Alright guys, I'm gonna end this one here. Alright, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, Internet, and welcome back to The Last Door. Some very strange things have been going on. So, we're gonna go see what's going on. Nothing else to do down here. So guys, we've now reached this point in my gameplay that is inevitable where I don't know what I'm doing. only so many places I can wander around. Oh, here we go. The paper sheet capture in the branch is now in my reach. On the page is a strange poem. First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering. And flew into the sea, compelled by a need, they found their silence, their quest was complete. Oh, hello. Time to go into the fog. First to the wind, for they sought the king. Lost were the birds, they swift in suffering, and flew to the sea, compelled by a need. They found their silence, their quest was complete. Frick. Alright. How did I do that? Okay. Silence, cicada. First into the wind. So the wind came from this direction. There we go. The lost were the birds. They went in suffering. Here we go. And flew to the sea. To wait for the wind gusts into the wind. This might take me a while. First into the wind. Okay, wind gusts. I swear to God. First into the wind, they sought for the king. Here we go, progress. Lost were the birds. Storming sea. Storming sea. They found their silence. Their quest was complete. So I need to find silence. I figured it out! Your ticket, please. Thank you. Please come in. One of those statues look like me. I don't know how close I am to the end or not. I might end it here, but I might not. So we'll just have to see how it gets cut. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I'm Alexandra. Well, what is this all about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here searching for the answers. It is the same as when you joined our group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? True philosophy. Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We had been alone until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again, but we are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. This is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on. The stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. I do not like where this is going. This belongs to you. Alright, so obviously I didn't end it there. Dearest Herr Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of attention. I have determined that your patient David is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Joanne Kaufman. What are we getting ourselves into? Alright, that was episode 3 of The Last Door Collector's Edition. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!